Oh, I mean, it took a second there. Yeah. I was playing with, I wanted to get the banner thing below. We might have a new person joining us tonight. I met a lady at Myers at work, and she's got my card. We'll see if she comes wandering wandering in. I honestly don't know her name. Excuse me. Welcome aboard, Bill, Carl, Sue. So, anyway. Yeah. So, anyway. Yeah, I'm sort of kind of working tomorrow, but not for Shift Smart or not anybody like that. I'm helping Holly move. We're actually going to move her china cabinet, I think a file cabinet, and something else. I don't think we're moving the dishwasher. I think that's going to wait. And then, she's got all the stuff packed from the china cabinet. So that'll be going. And little by little, I don't know if she plans on staying in her apartment yet tomorrow night or not. But we shall see. She did ask me if I was working on Monday. Yes, I am. I'm working. I have to be to work. I have to leave here at 7. And I won't be back until 1. But then if she wants to continue to move things, great. Tuesday, hopefully by Tuesday we're done moving stuff because I have a lot really to do to make sure the truck is ready to go north. I got a tire I got to get mounted, put some tools in the truck, and see if I can grab the guys next door, whoever I can corral, 4, 5, 6 guys, that'd be cool. And we'll get the camper put on, it will take it off Serendipity 2.0 and put the camper. The camper's name is Fortuitous, but we'll put the camper on La Fortuna, which is the 98 3/4 ton Dodge. So, you have a Coast Guard inspection on Wednesday. I will try to think about you. I will be on the road, God willing, Wednesday morning as early as I can do it, turn the key and start heading. I plan on not going terribly fast. I'll be taking secondary roads as much as possible. And I think the first night I'll be in the Petoskey area. I mentioned at noon today that I sent off an email to Corey and Lori and found out that they're not up north now. Or they're not further north. They are north. They live north of me, about 150 miles, something like that. But anyway, they are not further north right now. Their channel is the Northwoods RV. But anyways, Lori's dad's not doing so hot, so they're back home in Elma. So I won't be stopping by to see them. Cool, Carl. I intend that I'll be broadcasting from Petoskey. Last time I was up there, it was a good signal, so hopefully I can find a good signal again, and we'll do the show. And I think I'll be at my parking spot, actually. Michelle, welcome aboard. You know, as far as electrolytes go, I once in a while will get that. I think it's called Smart Water, or not Smart Water. I think it's called, I don't know what it's called. vitamin water, but it says it's got electrolytes in it. Hey, I get that now and then. It's a little expensive. You know, I get a lot of good minerals right here out of my own well water, and I don't get too much. Probably get some zinc, which is good. I'm sure there's iron, but there's not a lot of iron. You know, some people, they get rust-colored toilets and sinks. Nope, not me. It's very, very pure water. Pumping it right out of the ground. Nancy Drew, I've been using that joke. Holly loved it. And I just sent it to Tina to see what she said. I hope it made her laugh. Oh, my goodness. Jigsaw Electrolyte Supreme. Okay. Expensive, but it works. Hey, you know, I haven't had, I don't think I've had the urge or the need to, but it doesn't hurt. You know, and if it does kind of sort of quench your thirst, you know, they say that Gatorade and Powerade, you know, they're thirst quenchers. No, they're not. Neither is cola. Yes, I found some RC finally. It was at the corner store. They didn't have the big 2-liter bottles. But, oh well. KT Spirits here too. All right, welcome aboard. Yeah, our crew is growing. I keep looking and staring to see if maybe the lady that I met at the store this afternoon might show up. She might be here, and she said she wasn't quite sure how to use chat. So, lady from the store this afternoon, welcome aboard if you're here listening. and if someone guesses a featured channel, you know, we will do this. I realized that tonight's the last night for the featured channel. Oh my goodness, if nobody guesses it, well, then we'll start new next Saturday. Pickle juice. Huh. I didn't know. I know people like pickle juice. I am not one of them. But hey, if it works. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh, there we go. Nancy Drew. That sounds like an invite. I wonder if it's an open invitation. You're in trouble, Carl. Oh my goodness. Nancy and I show up down there. Like we will, but all right. Change the background. Let's probably give it away. Ah. Yeah, pickles do not, I don't know what it is. For me, pickles, tomatoes, oranges, grapefruit, ketchup. Yeah, I can stand ketchup to a certain degree. I can stand diced up tomatoes to a certain degree. But for some reason, you know, they didn't used to bother me, but now at this point in time in my life, I find everything is a little bit too acidic. Michelle wants a clue, so I just gave you one. What do you want? All right, the channel's, I would think, rather interesting. Been many places. I would say I would say pretty doggone good at photography and inspirational type things. You know, I don't know. It's just something I like the channel. Yeah. Hence the juice. Georgianne, welcome aboard. I reckon you got my email. So kind of keep it on the QT. We just, when we get our ducks in a row, then we'll spring a surprise if we possibly can. I think we'll be able to. Let's see. You didn't them. You don't like my clues, is what you're telling me. Okay. Thank you, Georgianne. Okay, I don't think I've missed anything. Just, help me keep on top of it in case that lady shows up. She was really nice. She was buying scratch-off lotteries, and she wanted the clerk to recommend some. So, knowing me, I decided to play clerk and butt in and all that, and I told her which ones I thought she should buy. No, I don't work for the lottery commission. Carl's got to put on pants. Oh, my goodness. Well, Carl, you got tomorrow off. What are you going to get up and do so bright and early that you can't wait till morning to put your pants on? I'd wait. I'm going to wait. I've got the sprinkler running, so when Holly comes on, I'll be out there and move it. And then at the end of the show, I'll try to remember to go turn it off. Otherwise, it'll run all night in the same spot. We're guessing the handicap traveler. That's an excellent yes. Oh man, that is so close to spot on. But unfortunately, no, it's not the handicap traveler. Well, that's a good guess though. It could be. Dang, that's close. There you go. Going for a hike with the dogs and some outdoor stuff. How's the new dog getting along now? It sounded like fit right in from the get-go. Oh my God, Nancy Drew's here. Oh, I knew that. Jeepers. What else? I don't know if I have anything in my notes. I might. I talked to Tommy River Sticks. I talked to him. It doesn't sound like he's going to come to M23. But you never know. I told him, hey, we need more schoolies. I was the first schoolie to ever be at Lake of Dreams Campground. Well, that's why I was told at M21. And M22, I think I may have impressed the owner. I don't know, but I had the thing on the overhead, above the windshield, Lake of Dreams Campground. It's still there and it's going to be there. I'm not taking it off at least until after M23, because then I may put up a different destination sign depending on where I'm going. If I even make up my mind where I'm going, I may leave it blank. Bodie. He's an alerter. Oh, that's cool. So if a anaconda slithers up on your porch or on your steps, rather, he'll let you know. I'd want to know. Studying. All right, super secret mission. It's super secret until he tells us what it is. Then it'll still be super, but it won't be a secret. You know, super secrets you're not supposed to tell that you're even working on a super secret. Bodhi. If he looks at the door, you get up. Okay. That sounds good, Carl. All right. So I change the background again for Michelle. Maybe something will jog her memory, because I know she's watched this channel. But you know, I've seen comments. Pretty much seen comments from almost everybody here, I think, on this certain videos that this channel put out. Oh, see, I showed that one this morning. Here's one. Don't know if I've showed this one at all yet. I'm gonna try to remember how to say that. Bodhi. 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 There. Bodhi. There. Okay. I may have it. Took me all that time to get Kiso right. I'm glad they're getting along. Losing signal, that storm. Dang. You know, I did see, I was looking at the weather and I saw it was heading your way. No, Jordan. It's a single person. Driving and vibing, yeah. Driving and vibing. Is that a channel? I've never heard of it. If it is, so since I've never heard of it, no, they're not the feature channel. Now we've established that it's a single person doing the channel. Oh, Mobang. Whoa. You know, the last I knew, I believe Mobang is married. How he gets to travel all over the place, I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I thought somewhere along the line that he was married. But he travels a lot. I heard that he's going to be in Chicago, as a matter of fact. So he's not that far away from us. And that means he is going to M23. I think there was a period in time where he was saying, no, I'm not going. But I think it was on Ron's live stream the other night. Either Ron or Paula's, I don't know. But I think it was Ron's. He said he's going to be in Chicago. Single person, part-time, has a camper, inspirational channel. That's a pretty good summary. I don't think I had any other clues. Of course, I'm always up to my pirate trickery, as Linda Barker would say. Is she here? I haven't seen her. There was clues in at least in today's title. I can't remember if the titles last week had any clues in the title. That I don't remember. Van City Van Life. Nope, it's not them. Yes, Nancy. The channel is male. Definitely. These days, you gotta kind of clarify things. There's Linda. Oh, and William is guessing Rob on the road. No, it's not, and it's not Van City Van Life. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Linda's running late. She's beating the slaves and cooling their gruel. So I understand that. I've had to do that before too. The beatings will continue until morale improves. No, the channel does not have two fluffy dogs. The channel knows the two fluffy dogs. In other words, this channel does know, what's that called? Land Cloud Adventures. Yeah, this channel is familiar with Nate and the dogs. 3 minutes. This won't be easy. And does that mean Papa Drew just stepped in and I missed him? Or are you guessing Papa Drew? That's actually a pretty doggone good guess as well. I don't know if this channel could keep up with that sense of humor that Papa Drew has, though. I doubt it. Slightly more laid back channel, I think. Oh, hey, Nancy Drew. Living the daydream. That's a pretty doggone good guess. It's in the right area, but it's not Kobe. Sue wants to know the feature channel at M21 and or M22. Yes. That narrows it down a lot. I don't know what Nancy said. Duh. I kind of do know what Nancy said. Duh. You guys crack me up. Oh, Sue's guessing, is it River Styx? I'll put that up there. No, it's not. Although I did speak with him today. He was on at noon today too. No, it's not Tommy. I'll have to say there's a few similarities. Hard to know. William wants to know because he's driving into a storm, by the way. What are the clues? I don't know, I forgot. Low battery. What do you? Oh my God. Hang on, Pete. Hold the phone. I totally forgot to plug this thing in. I had it unplugged at noon because I had to charge my phone. It uses the same cable because I had to have 100% service at work. So I had 100% service, had a good signal at work, and I'll be danged if the application still wouldn't work. I'm not sure I'll get paid for the day, but I will complain till they pay me to get rid of me if that's what happens, because I did the work. Oh man, that is an excellent guess. That's very close. Very, very close. But no, it's not Jamie. Oh, William wants the clues. Maybe I should put those up. Let me put the clues up. I know William can't see them, but single person. Oh, we got 10. Holly wanted to know how many people are here. But you know, we got 10 of the 1,000 best.
What?
We have 10 of our 1,000 best.
What?
we have 10 of our 1,000 best. Okay. No, Papa Drew's not here, at least not yet. But Nancy Drew is here.
Oh, okay.
And Sue and Linda and William.
Ask her when she wants me to come on.
Ask Nancy?
Yeah.
She'll want you to come on right now and get me off of here.
I can't get it.
No, it's not Van City Van Life. And yes, it's a male. And why am I way up here? Oh, okay. Back to the newer. Box Van D, that's a pretty good guess, except Box Van D is not male, to the best of my knowledge. Mobile Tech. You mean Hobotech is a guess. That's a real good guess. Hobotech and this channel have quite a bit in common. But no, it's not him. Yeah, there you go. So, Van Life Voyages. You know, I don't know if I've ever watched that channel. I've definitely heard of that channel. So no, it's not them. I knew this was coming, William. William's driving, but he said to tell you hello, hello, hello. William Brody said to tell you hello, 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 hello.
Oh, hi.
She's going hi.
Hi.
Belt Loop 29. Is that a bypass to Columbus or Cincinnati, or sounds like Youngstown, Ohio somehow? No, it's not Belt Loop 29. Our treasured home is on board. Welcome aboard, Nancy. Everybody's mad at me because they can't guess the channel. I should do one of those hangman things. Is there the letter C in the channel's name? Yes or no? No. Yes. No. I love your little games you've been doing. I don't always get to come and watch, but when I can, I try to. They're fun. You know, Sue, could you put up Nancy Hawkins? Could you put up her link, please, to Our Treasured Home? Her channel is growing, and now she's doing games. What night is it? Thursday night or Wednesday? I don't know. But, you know, she's being consistent and having games. Her granddaughter helps out with it, too. And that's fun. And she gets some guests pop up on her screen. She must have a good signal there. Oh, over the hill. No, OTH means Our Treasured Home. Michelle, I was just saying that Belt Loop 29, that sounds like a nickname for a road. Like we have the S curve. What does the S stand for? Yeah, it's on the expressway. It's the S curve. And yes, it is shaped like an S. But S could mean words that start with S. Slippery. All right. Yes, hangman is fun. I don't know. You did hang the guy once, didn't you? Nobody figured it out. Seems like I was there when that happened. I like it when, I can't remember his name. He came up there and you had like 3 channels in a row, and every one of them had "the" in the title, in the name of the channel. Like the so-and-so channel, or the Baker's Dozen, whatever it might have been. Anytime there was 3 letters, especially if they showed up as the first word, that one guy would go, is there a T? Is there an H? Is there an E? Is that a strategy? I mean, once you get one of those, you already know that the word is the. Well, Nancy's guessing is it Nate Dog Adams? That's an awesome guess too. But no, it's not. It's not Nate. Sunday 9 p.m. Yes, name the show. Yeah, that's right. Sunday 9 p.m. I'll try to be there tomorrow night. If I don't fall asleep, tomorrow's going to be a pretty rough day. Washing rice for dinner. Dogs. Thank you, lucky dog. There you go, Nancy. Now you're going to be inundated with people wanting to play Hangman tonight. I don't want to wait till tomorrow night. I'm going to play tonight. We're going to do name the show this time. Okay. I got you. It's name the show. That's the title of the show. And you're doing channels now. Yes. Okay. Kind of like me. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. If you do my channel, am I preempted? I'm preempted. I can't play that particular time. But yes, get one of the moderators to post the link to the channel when it gets guessed, and maybe even tell a little bit about the channel, and that makes it even a little more interesting as well. Now, I feature channels and nobody gives a crap because I don't tell them nothing. Just ask Linda. Ask Michelle. I don't tell nobody anything. They just got to pull it out of their butts and try to guess. These pictures don't help them. I don't know what to do. Okay, I'll change the picture. I have noticed that this channel likes, beautiful photography and inspirational stuff. I think I might have mentioned that. Hangman the old way, yep. So, sew buttons on your underwear. I had a thought today. I only run featured channels, a total of 4 in a row, and if they're not guessed, I reveal the channel. I have not decided whether I'm going to do that or not. At least not tonight. And maybe I just carry them over for 2 more times. That way I don't have as much work to do. No, it's not Ray. I know who you're talking about. I try to watch his live streams every now and then. But usually by the time his comes on after Nate at 8, by the time Ray comes on, I'm like, I'm like falling asleep. Well, there's a particular, almost to a science, time that you let it boil. And I'm sure you've got that figured out, Carl. Took me a while. And it also depends on what kind of rice it is. But usually the standard rice will be pretty similar. But even again, I learned that almost the hard way. Heart rules are meant to be broken. You're correct, Linda. You're correct. He won't tell you, Nancy. That's right. He's going to be wearing the hat soon. He's getting tested. I think Carl would make an excellent captain. He has hosted this show for me and did an outstanding job. There were no shipwrecks. He paid attention to the lighthouses on our course, and I didn't have to worry about a thing. a Vietnamese woman, they would know for sure. Excuse me. There. I am glad that we got rain this past week. The pollen has simmered down a little bit. We still need a lot more moisture, and had a Fox 17 thing show up in my email. We're not out of the woods. It looks like we are considered high drought. It's going to be a high drought season until the middle of September. So I'm going to be watering as much as possible and trying to keep it green. I know Don's going to say, you're using too much electricity. I want green grass. If it takes electricity to do that, okay.
Let me know when there's 12.
Oh, I just saw 12 and then it fell to 11.
How many's here?
11.
Get it up to 12.
Oh, there is an excellent guess, Sue. He begged to go sit in the rain. Anyway, Sue, that's a good guess. Actually, it's an extremely good guess. Because, he fits every bit of the clues. But no, it's not Marshall. Besides, he plays a ukulele. This channel, feature channel, as far as I know, doesn't.
Did they hear me?
As far as I know. Yeah, I don't know. They probably did hear you, Holly. And Nancy wants to know, is it Uncle Ben's channel? No, it's not. And it's not Uncle Lisa's. Maddie Van Halen. Pretty good guess too, but no, it's not Maddie. Where did that come from? Drawing in too much air because I'm talking a lot.
I'll be on at 7:05.
We just got a Holly alert.
Golly by golly.
Holly by golly will be here with a weekly laugh report at 7:05 Eastern Standard Time. Ron does see America, but no, he's not the feature channel. This channel has seen America quite a bit. Anyways, Holly's going to be on at 8:05. No, 7:05. Then I'll move the sprinkler because I do have the sprinkler running. Now, our water table has gotten lower over the last couple of years. Last year, we didn't get a whole lot of precipitation in the wintertime.
Don't be chasing everybody else away.
And
Don't you be chasing
this
everybody
year,
else
it's even worse as far as getting enough moisture.
They're
So,
gone now. Come on, Matt.
so the sprinkler
It's gone, Mr.
will be
Boomer, gone.
going full force, and all of a sudden, blah, 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 blah. And it'll trickle for a minute, and then it'll quit completely. And in about a minute, all of a sudden you see it trickle, and then boom, it starts going full force again for 10 minutes, and it trickles back down again. So when I say I'm watering for an hour, I'm not really watering for an hour because you got to take out those 5-minute segments where it's not running. So a van and an SUV. I've seen a van, but I don't think it even belonged to them. SUVs, I haven't seen any of those on the channel. That doesn't mean that there isn't some, but from what I've seen, no. they're not prevalent on this channel at any rate. And I've pretty much seen everything on the channel. Well, maybe I fell asleep watching a couple times. The voice can be a little, especially when I'm tired, the voice can be a little monotonous. Yeah. Not really, but it can be a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it just depends on how tired I am. Oh, I think Nancy's talking to Carl about the rice. I don't know if I still have it or not. It's probably out in the motorhome. I got a smaller, probably I think it's a 2-quart pot. It's in one way I don't like it because it's aluminum. When you first glance at it, you think, oh, that's a iron pot. It's not. It's black on the outside and it's aluminum on the inside, I mean aluminum colored, and it is aluminum. But the nice good thing about it has a nicely tight fitting glass top. I really like doing rice in a bowl or in a pot that has a glass top where you can see what's going on. Because I don't know if you do this, Carl, but when it's damn close to ready, I put a chunk of butter in it. And about that time is when I turn the burner off and then I let it sit. And, by the time you get the plates ready, that butter has melted in there and it's damn good. Ready to serve. I'll leave. Not Viagra. Carl, I tried that one time. The Viagra. Hey, it works. I didn't have anywhere to go with it, but it worked. It wasn't longer than 4 hours. At least I don't think it was. Hey, I'm not against it. Some people say, "Oh, that's terrible." No, it's not. What? Where have you been? You think sex is for procreation only? I am sorry, but that just seems a little bit too Victorian for me, or Quaker, or something. Okay, no offense against the Quakers or Amish or anybody else, but I disagree with the only part in that statement. And then there's even some animals that enjoy sex. I thought that was a smile on the fox face. Yeah, she was foxy. Too much information. Okay, KT. What? Oh, really? Well, I won't tell. Yeah, mine is made up. Perhaps my imagination could be a blessing. I don't know. That's funny. The happy dance, manatees and dolphins. That's funny. William agreed with you. He said, yeah, that felt good. Are you? Whoops. I almost drooled. He's still driving, William. Don't crash. Nancy will probably say something, and Carl will say something, and you'll crash. Oh, I don't even want to think about that, Carl. I have had the doctor. Yeah, never mind. And then I had another doctor. For a different reason, I was taking the CDL test. Are you kidding me? She was a very pretty doctor, but my goodness, I was embarrassed. All right, now turn and cough. Okay. Well, I think I guessed that you are home, William. Nobody else guessed that you were home finally. No, we've had a lot of guesses, but no one has been correct yet. You'll be the first to know if they do. Michelle Lockersons. Michelle. Now, I don't believe this is the lady I met this afternoon. I could be wrong, but I think I've seen your channel. You are a creator. Welcome aboard, Michelle. We're so happy you're
How
here.
many?
Michelle just came in, so we have 12 on board, Holly.
Alrighty. Don't stay there. I'm coming on.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Michelle's the same lady. That's okay. If she is, great. But I'm thinking Michelle, she's been around on YouTube much longer. I know I've seen this. I think she was here last week or a couple weeks ago. Too much information and man shaming. Yeah. Might help. Okay. Michelle, we can go kind of south here now and then. It's all Nancy's fault. And Carl's. They get me to blushing, you know. It's like, oh my God, I got to do something. There. See if I can fix it. There. It shows off my tan just a little bit better. Ah, Nancy. Disappointed me. It's fine. Hey, without you two, where would I be? You helped me with the show more than you know. You're putting on your tie for Michelle. That's funny. Your brain hurts from thinking too much. Sometimes I'll get that too. You know, like on Nancy Hawkins when she's doing the hangman game. Oh, they're almost all the letters are on the screen that she's showing us, and I still can't guess the channel. You know, I don't know why. I'm probably daydreaming about Vanna White turning the letters or something. You know, I heard she's still around and they're still playing Wheel of Fortune. I did not know that. Now, that's information that's coming from Dennis. He might be back in the past. But then on the other hand, he might be spot on. But he smokes so much pot, I'm not sure sometimes what he's talking about. We've tried, not much point in moderating. That's hilarious. That's it, yes. Now I know. Thank you for coming aboard, Michelle. Did you see part one of the Frederick Meyer Gardens? She did a really good job on that. I about basically screwed it up for her, but she still did a good job. And I'm looking forward to part two. I checked, I don't know, this morning. She hasn't got part two out yet. So the Joker's wild. I'll be the troll and help you sharpen your skills. Okay. Must be you live under the bridge, way under the bridge down in Alabama, but that's still under the bridge. It's called blah, 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 blah. Is that you? Yeah, I know. I talk too much. That's why I wrecked Tina's she's trying to be serious and film something, and I'm back there cracking jokes or making comments about things, and some of them are a little bit inappropriate. And I go, oh, I didn't know you were filming. But, that's the truth. I didn't know. So I'm the stupid one because she's always filming. There we go. Thank you, Linda. Like-minded people. Oh, my God. We're in trouble now. Yeah. Thank you, Bill. I don't know how, but for a while. Yeah, now believe it or not, I've had trolls watch a video. Like, excuse me, this is not live. But they made a comment like, what? Are you kidding me? I know I have moderators on my standard videos. Kyle, welcome aboard. Yes, they are, Kyle. They are definitely showing me support. They know I don't particularly want to wear suspenders to keep me shorts up, but because I don't like wearing shirts, and I think suspenders on a bareback person is kind of gross. Yeah. Oh, and then one of the trends I've seen lately is the farmer's overalls. No shirt. No. I'm not a fashion mogul, but it's just some things that I don't quite agree with. Yeah, I know, coming from me, the guy that runs around in Daisy Dukes. Thank you for subbing to Michelle and Nancy. You're still sore as heck waiting for the rice, huh? And we're waiting for Holly, and she'll be here in about 8 minutes. Walking topside and skivvies. Yeah, if you're on your sailboat outside of what do they call it? Outside of the continental waters. You're out there in the free zone. Sue or Linda, can you put Nancy Drew's link up? I don't know. Maybe Nancy can put her own up. I can't remember if she's a moderator or not. Oh, you lived aboard a sailboat. That is very cool. I thought, you know what? I could do that. I've sailed boats. I've skippered. Well, I enjoyed it. Now, living on one, I would want it to be, you know, I'd want it to be good size. I think 40 foot or a little bit more would be okay. Um, there you go. Oh, Michael took it out. Man, that's a shame. So you were on the golf. I'm thinking. Michael came. Seems like Michael did most of his damage in the golf. Like maybe I got my hurricanes mixed up. Oh, Golf Star. Okay, so yeah, not too far from Galveston, right? Golf Star. Whoa. 44-foot Golf Star. That's the name of the boat. I got it. I was thinking of refineries. Yeah, I hear you. Carl, you do need to slow down a little bit. God's Tier. Panama City, Florida. Okay. God's Tier. I have decided that if I ever do get another boat, I'm going to steal the name. I'm going to call her Music. Yeah, I know. Crosby, Stills, Nash, whatever. I still want to call her Music. Might have been the microwave.
Oh, no, I can't have that. Oh, no.
Talks you through the screen.
Oh, no, I can't have that happening. What the fudge?
Fudge?
The TV.
Oh, I thought you were having a little bit of a wee accident.
I'm having a seizure right now.
A seizure because of the TV.
Yeah. I definitely need this channel to come in right now and stay in.
Is it Welcome Back, Cotter?
I'm not saying.
Well, cool.
No, too close to comfort.
Okay. Carriers, destroyers. Wow. Yeah, but that's the name of the boat in the song "The Southern Cross." Listen to the lyrics. That was an 80-foot vessel. Nice. That needs a crew. That's not a one-manner. Man. Well, I hope the insurance was paid up. Okay, James. But what you mean is, all right, James and Cindy, it's their 35th wedding anniversary today. And I know that they had to leave. That was about 9 o'clock this morning. They were bugging him to get out the door and blah, blah, blah. And he didn't have no choice. Now he says he's taking a break from the women. I don't know if you came to the right place, James. You know, we got Nancy and we got Michelle and we got Michelle. Yeah, it's wild in here. And don't forget Georgianne, too. Do you know anybody in West Virginia that can check out that that other camper truck, James? Because I can't drive that far to go check it out. Not today. I did tell that Paul guy that I would send Don over there to take a look at that. It might be something that would be perfect for him to live in. He's talked about getting a camper, and I think that's in his price range. And I'd be certainly happy to help him at least stop the leaking. I don't know if I would have enough time or energy maybe to help them do the repairs. You know, you have to pull the paneling off, inspect behind, in between the walls, and down at the floor for sure. I mean, it could be a ton of work. But on the other hand, if Don was to get it to where it didn't leak, you know, any further, that, you know, his mattress isn't getting wet when it rains, I think he'd be happier than a bug in a rug. So we'll see. The flat Dr. Peppers. Never did anything about it. I didn't. Oh, yes, I did. I I had 9 left. I actually had 10, but one rolled out somewhere in the back of the truck. So I walked into the store with 9 of them. And Barb, the lady behind the counter, I said, "This is what's going on with these. Each one has been flat." And she says, "No problem." And I exchanged it for a full 12 pack. It was RC Cola back then. That was like, what, a month ago? But yeah, I got a carton of RC, and it wasn't flat. So, but of course that's gone now, and we're been doing Pepsi Zero, and I just bought this tonight. Tempted to go buy another one, but I think I'll be all right. I'll just switch to water after the live stream. You know, that's interesting. Do you think the rise and fall of the ocean was beneficial to you, Michelle? I can see where it might be. And I also can see how some people would go nuts, batshit crazy, going up and down, up and down. Yeah, we do seem to be on a nautical theme tonight. Or is that naughty? Naughty nautical. I missed what Michelle said. What did Leonardo say? Ah, I kind of see. Let's not get Carl started. Yeah, we're all family here. Sometimes we air our laundry. It happens. 20 years retired. Man, that's cool. Thank you for your service, William. I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Yeah, his daughter, I think, wanted to sink my ship because James was busy chatting with me, and we were talking about the possibilities of him getting a camper, a full-time live-in camper. And that was pretty important to James and I, but not as important as going out to eat somewhere for Cindy and the daughter. Thank you, Nancy. Yeah, we're definitely family. Talk about relaxing. That sounds actually kind of fun. Yeah, going below decks. Um, but it's only like 4 steps, and then you gotta duck your head, and then another step. Or is it 2? Yeah, in most, if you've got the cab over your center draft, that's the kind of sailboat I'm thinking of. Now there are others where the top is totally smooth and you're deeper. Uh, I forget what those are called. Frigate? No, not frigate. William, help me out. What kind of sailing vessel has a flat deck like you would normally see on a smaller sailboat, but it's actually has cabin below decks? What is that called? Not schooner. Shit. Center cockpit, yeah. Yeah, Nancy, I don't know. I mean, I was 6 years old the last time I was out on the big water, and it didn't bother me. But again, I was 6 years old, and I was so fascinated. The the guy in the telegraph house, the radio shack on the boat. I mean, I think that was deck 6. It was near the top. It was a Milwaukee Clipper, which has been replaced by the Badger now. But it was a ferry from Ludington over to Milwaukee. And I was 6 years old when my parents and I rode the Milwaukee Clipper with our car because it was a ferry. Uh, and then we went to Wisconsin, to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That was cool. I don't remember what bars mom and dad went to because I think I fell asleep. And I believe our trip back must have been at night. Because I know we came on the ferry back. We didn't drive up to the UP, or we didn't go down back to Michigan through Chicago. No, we took the ferry back. Well, I don't remember. Now, so I wasn't really scared. It didn't bother me not being able to see land. But I think I was focused so much on the boat itself. When we crossed the new, at that time, the new Mackinac Bridge, I was scared to It's almost up. Yeah. It was two things that happened.
Jack,
Yeah, Holly.
remind me Monday. I gotta call my doctor's office first thing in the morning.
Okay. Like I'm going to remember that. This should be good. This is where we were. All right. Oh, thanks for hanging in there. Part of this was my fault. I had to go to work today, and during noon's live stream, I noticed my phone was only at 30%. Well,
It's back on.
it is back on, Holly. I told you.
Okay, I'll be there in 5 minutes.
All right, 5 minutes. But anyway, so I charged it off of off the same line that charges the computer. And then I left for work in a big hurry because I was late. Did I plug the computer back in? No. Did I plug it back in when I came home? No, because I didn't even think about it. So the battery ran out. No warning. It just boom. I mean, didn't pay attention to the little thing down the right-hand corner because I never unplugged this computer. But I need to get a separate cord for this dumbass phone because it has to be at 100% when I'm at work because I take pictures constantly. There'll easily be on a normal shift about 50 pictures that have to be sent to the company, before and after pictures. It's ridiculous in my opinion, but I suppose they got to keep the loonies on the path. They say, well, we're trying to prove to Pepsi that we're doing everything that they want. Fine. I've proven that over and over and over again. If I'm working, you can be sure that I am doing everything that Pepsi wants to the absolute best of my ability. So stop offending my intelligence and treat me like I'm, 13 years old and this is my very first job. Come on. How come you haven't got any sound, William? We did get some storms last week. But even so, we didn't get all that much rain. We're still dry, and they say we're going to be dry for a while. I got to do something here. That fading in and out is driving me nuts. Let me change the background. Let's see. Yeah. I'm going to use this background for a minute. Yeah, it doesn't really go with our theme so much, but yeah, it does kind of. It's our nautical theme. If Michelle is still here. Nautical. Yeah, they are. They probably did think they sunk me. I got 80 feet of the water line, nicely making way. I got my verses mixed up. But the song is In the Southern Cross. It's by Crosby, Stills, and Nash. I don't think Young was in the picture, but he might have been. Okay. Yeah, now we're finally getting back. We were down to only 3 people on board. Everybody jumped the ship, so to speak. I didn't make anybody walk by except for me. So, bingo, I plugged in the original charger and it wasn't enough because it's a slow charger. So then I switched. I put the slow charger on my Fi, which the MiFi is fully charged up anyway. And I put the fast charger on here, which was on the MiFi, the MiFi at first. Now the fast charger was on here for about not even a minute, and blue light came on. The computer booted, and it says, "Do not turn your computer off. Critical update in progress." Yeah, the critical update from Chrome OS been sitting there for a few days, but you have to turn your computer off, and then it will do the critical update as soon as you turn back on. Well, I didn't intend for it to do that tonight while we're going live. Curses. Foiled again. Well, I'm glad you got your sound back, William. Not that I've said anything important. I'm kind of loud, James. Everybody hears me. Wait till I get that microphone in my hand, M23. By the way, we did get some more equipment. Kevin invested in some equipment, so I'm going to be throwing him some dollars. But I mean, he got a good deal. He couldn't pass it up. I'm in agreement. He didn't ask me. He just went and got it. He said, "Think we can use this?" Yes, we can use this. And I got some 2 weeks ago, I guess. I got some speakers that we definitely use. And it's just a matter of putting together the music, finding out, okay, can we get the music with the lyrics so we can project it? All right, here comes Holly. So I know, Holly, just give me a chance. All right. Please give a warm welcome to Holly by Golly. She's here with a weekly laugh report.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, do I have to watch anything, or can I go outside for a few?
You can go change.
Well, I can't seem to get untangled here.
You got 8 minutes.
I don't know if that's time enough to go to the store.
No, it's not.
I want to get more pop.
Oh, come back in.
Never mind. I'll just move this one.
They're closed already anyway. This Sunday. Oh, no, it's Saturday. There. There. Okay. There, get everything situated here. Yeah, I'm not wearing a shirt. I'm just in a sports bra today, folks. It's 80 degrees here. Well, who do we got here? My Bluetooth had a reboot. Yeah, we had to do that too. Hey, James Catney says, Happy Father's Day to everyone. Lucky Dog. Hello, William Brody. Hello, Lucky Dog. Hello, Linda. Hello, Nancy. All righty. Now we're down to 8. Oh, no. Jack! Oh, shoot. Hang on, folks. I'll be right back. Get off me. Darn. I needed my burp factor. Hey, James Catney. Hey, George Ann Rose. All right. Oh, excuse me. That felt good. Hi, this is Holly by Golly with your weekly laugh report. Hey, Georgie and Rose. Glad to see you guys with me. Oh, I'm down to 8 people. Well, since tomorrow's Father's Day, I have written out a bunch of things all in regards to fathers. Okay, well, starting off, my dad and his friends, they've taken on texting in a whole new vigor. They've developed their own lingo, okay, like ADT, or excuse me, ATD. That means at the door. BFF, instead of best friends forever, it means best friend fell. Oh, hi, Carl H. A hermit with the Wi-Fi. You'll be back. Oh, hurry up. Got some good ones. Okay. Then we got BTW, means bring the wheelchair. And BYOT, bring your own teeth. I kind of like that one big time. Okay, and CBM, these. Plastic bag at my feet. Where was I? CBM, covered by Medicare. FWB, friend with beta blockers. And then we have FWIW. Forgot where I was. Then we got GGPBL. Gotta go, pacemaker battery low. Hey, William Brody, hi. Sykes, pay your child support. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. That feels better. Hey, Linda, how you doing, Linda Burger? All right. We got some short terms that the dads are doing these days for the texting going on here. Okay, GHA, got heartburn again. LMDO, it means laughing my dentures out. Okay, and then we got ROFLAGU. Instead of our ROFL, like rolling on the floor laughing, it says rolling on the floor laughing and can't get up. Thank you, Linda. TTYL, talk to you louder. Instead of talk to you later, talk to you louder. Hello, Grandma Ray. How you doing, buddy? Shoo, I'm sweating here just talking. Shoo, it's hot. Man, my hair's staying tame anyway. It ain't poking all up in the back. Shoo. Man. Okay. I'm thirsty again, doing all that. There's a lot of them. Let me count them again. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 of them I gave you guys. Some of you missed it. You weren't here. Let me know when you come back, Carl H. Hermit with the Wi-Fi. Oh, you know, my dad called tech support to figure out a saved file issue. Anyway, during the conversation, the IT tech asked my dad if he had backed up his hard drive. And my dad replied, I don't think so. How do I put it in reverse? Nancy Drew says, hi, Grandma Ray. My dad said that if his body was a car, he'd trade it in for a newer model because every time he coughs, sneezes, or sputters, his radiator leaks and his exhaust backfires. I hope you guys appreciate that one. These are all about fathers today for Father's Day. In honor of Father's Day, I'm doing that. And I wanted to let you guys know I won't be on next week because Jack will be up north. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I got a darn pop-up too. Jeez, they all come at once. There we go. There, now that's gone. My dad says that aging gracefully is a nice way of saying you're slowly looking worse. That's my favorite. William Brody, Linda Barker says. Okay. How many retired men does it take to change a light bulb? Only one, but it might take all day. Hey, Lucky Dog Productions moderator. He says, hi, Grandma Ray. Oh, excuse me, I got itch. Darn hairs grow up in your nose as you get older, too, I noticed. All right, among retired men, what's considered normal or formal attire? Their shoes are tied. What are you supposed to do next week? Well, Jack's going to be up north, and so you'll just have Jack. But that gives me an extra week to make, and then maybe we can do a live stream in my apartment. Yeah. We'll try that one out. And I'll be able to make up for it, guys, okay? I'll make up for it the following week. I'm making up for it a little bit today for you fathers and stuff, but you women can use these as jokes for your hubby too, or your dads. Oh, Grandma Ray, you're retiring at the end of this year? Well, I've got some of those for you too. Hey, William Brody. My wife says it takes a week to do anything because I'm retired. That makes sense. I asked Jack, it takes 4 days. He's got to put it on his schedule, but then he still misses my stuff. Lucky Dog Productions. Congrats, Grandma Ray. Congrats, Grandma Ray, at your retirement ending. Or your unretirement. Your retirement starting, I should say. What do retired men call a long lunch? Normal. You know, my dad told me that he heard that old-time hockey players, they got Gary hat tricks. Get it? Jerry hat tricks. My mom says my dad has teeth like stars. They come out at night. My dad says his age defies gravity. It goes up and never comes down. You know, my dad complained about getting a backache from sleeping wrong. And then my grandpa said, oh, I miss being young and springy. My dad gave away the vacuum cleaner. He said it didn't do anything except collect dust. Excuse me. Still, at the end of this cold, it just don't seem to want to go to me way. William Brody says, awesome, Grands. Yeah, you like that one, Linda? Jerry hat tricks. You know, my kids love how their grandpa became a dragon. It turns out he just fell asleep beside their make-believe castle. Must have been a snore. Came out like dragon. Why did my kid's grandpa keep checking his watch? He's an old timer. When my dad went to the doctor about his amnesia, she made him pay up front. She made him pay in advance. You know, my dad likes to give everyone advice. After all, he never uses it. Thank you, Linda. Dad got a paper cut on his left thumb. But on the other hand, he's fine. Dad had a really smart parrot, right? When it was asked, what's 10 minus 10? It would say nothing. What I get on Father's Day is a text. Well, does it have any of the retiree type text? You know, is any of them covered by Medicare or bringing their own teeth and stuff? Or it says bring the wheelchair? Uh-oh. What happened? Jack!
Yeah.
Come here. The comments went gone.
I have a joke.
I can't see any more comments. What'd I do?
Oh,
I messed up the comments, folks. Hang on. Jack's here. Oh, they're back. He fixed it for me.
you want me to tell my joke or wait?
You can tell it. Go ahead.
I knew this guy. He was so mean. I mean, he was so mean that he would train homing pigeons and then he'd move.
Oh. You know, now, I heard that if one makes a dad joke without being a dad, they say it's a faux pas. I think not. I mean, I'm not a dad. And look at me. I'm getting away with it, ain't I? Nancy Drew says, Captain. You know, one day, excuse me, that felt good. Excuse me. One day, when my dad came back from his walk, I told him, Dad, I think we need to get your eyes checked. Dad was insulted. And he says, why? My eyes are just fine. And I said, really? Where did you go just now? He says, Said, I went to the dog park, of course. I said, with the baby's teddy bear. My dad looked down. Excuse me. That felt good. Realizing he'd been holding a baby stuffed toy the whole time. Yeah, I sighed. Not to mention, you put the dog to sleep in the crib. You tried to set the microwave to rinse, and you watered the dog or the cat. Got the natty. Hey, KT Spirit One. Hi, how you doing? How are you, buddy? Hey, I'm down to 5. Am I losing everybody? Did I come on too late? What's going on? My dad always said, you spend the first 2 years of your children's life teaching them to walk and talk. Then you spend the next time telling them to shut up and sit down. Actually, that's pretty much true, I think. My dad said that British scientists have demonstrated that cigarettes can harm your children. Then he said, fair enough. I'll use an ashtray. Excuse my dirty fingers. I was packing more stuff today. I can't believe how much stuff I accumulated in the last 9.5 years that I've been here. Well, not only that, but I've also managed to empty out one of my storage units. I still got one to go, but I got to add more to it. Anyway. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's true, ain't it, Linda? 2 years and 16 years? Heck yeah. There. Oh, excuse me. I had a happy childhood, though. My dad would put us inside a tire and roll us down these huge hills, right? We'd fall out, and we had a few broken bones along the way. They were good years. My dad told me to be nice to my kids because, after all, they're the ones choosing our nursing homes. You're in a slow process of moving too? Such a pain. You're right. I totally agree with you, KT Spirit One. It is such a pain in the butt. Man. No, it's not. It's a 25-ounce beer. Why? Do I sound like I'm getting drunk? Grandma Ray? Grandma Ray says, is that a 48-ounce beer? No, it's only 25, but I'm thirsty. The more I drink, the thirstier I get. Seems like that's weird. Oh, excuse me. That felt good. It feel good to you too, Grandma Ray. My dad gave me some sound advice while he was on his deathbed. He said that it's worth shelling out good lot of money on good speakers. Sound advice. Speakers, get it? R. Anybody getting these? Hey, Nancy. Hi. I'm glad you. Cheers to you too, honey. You know, as a family, we couldn't decide whether to have our dad buried or cremated. So in the end, we decided to let him live. That's just a joke. God bless his soul. Oh, oh, well, cheers to you, Grandma Ray. Cheers to you. It only looks huge because it's a small screen. It's smaller than my head, though. You know, my father only hit me once, but he used a Volvo. I gotta blow my nose, folks. Sorry. Oh, boy. Oh, excuse me. That felt really good. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. That felt good too. Boy. Oh, excuse me. That felt good too. Oh. My dad surprised my mom with a mink coat one time. She'd never seen him in one. You know, my dad's liver is inside his left knee. His kidneys are on his elbows, and his spleen is on the side of his head. Still, his heart's in the right place. Yeah, wow. Thank you, Nancy. Okay, folks. This is winding down now for you. Didn't take me as long to get through all of these as I thought. I should have written down more of them. But what do you get when a father at the door on Father's Day? A bus ticket. That's funny, William Brody. My dad's liver. Oh, I already said that one. Anyway, you know, me and my dad went shopping today, right? And we come back from the store. He goes, "Man, I can't believe how many people's out shopping. All these women were pushing and shoving me and bumping into me." And then he says, "I'm going back tomorrow." Okay, here's a terrific Father's Day drink for you all. Okay, it's 1 part lime juice, 1 part Metamucil, salt the rim, and it's called Margamucil. Happy Father's Day, all everyone. That's all I got for you folks today. Awesome. Holly, we love you. Thank you, William Brody. I love you. Love you all. Now we're down to 7. Oh no. Did I bore everybody? I must have told some bad jokes or insulted somebody. I hope not. Uh-oh. You're welcome, Grandma Ray. You have a wonderful one. Thank you, Nancy. I hope you guys will still watch Jack next week. I'm sure you will. And I will see you the following week. I'll see you 2 weeks from tonight, and I'll have a good show to put on for you, okay? Okay. You have a great one. And you know my phrase. Uh-oh. Jack, I did something again. Jet,
It's gone.
what did I do?
I don't know.
It just blipped sideways when I picked up my paper. There it is.
Linda thinks you did a good job.
Thank you. AKT Spirit One. You're not going to leave. Jack's coming back. He'll be here in a minute.
I am here.
Excuse me. That felt good. Love you. Peace out. Happy Father's Day to all. Thank you. Thank you, Georgianne Rose. Thank you. I love your output or your backput. Bye, KT Spirit. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
What's up with Georgianne's back foot? Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't quite get that, but okay. What? Ouch.
Like I made you spot to sit?
Yeah, thank you. Of course, I spent most of it outside. Ow, what the heck was that? Ah. I just ripped the curtain down because it was in the back of the chair. Oh well.
Jack, get the screen. I can't get back over there.
What are you talking about? It fell down. I sat on it.
No, the screen's open.
Oh, not right now.
Come on.
Holly, I'm only on here for 7 minutes.
Well, okay.
Sheesh.
I'll just count them as they come in.
Yes, happy Father's Day. I'll be here for another 5 or 10 minutes at the most. So Holly probably related most of this to you. I am leaving Wednesday morning, heading for the UP. The first night I'll still be in the lower peninsula, and I intend to do the 6 o'clock Wednesday night live stream, probably from Petoskey. Yeah, maybe from the Mackinac Bridge, but chances are Petoskey. And then on Thursday, I arrive at Pictured Rocks, actually Hiawatha State Forest. And there's a campground there on the lake, not on Lake Superior. It's on a lake that's right off the Lake Superior. But we can take the kayaks on that lake, Au Train. We can take Au Train Lake over to Lake Superior. From what I've been figuring out from the map, I haven't figured out everything yet. I haven't even figured out what route I'm taking. But I know I'm heading to Petoskey on Wednesday. I'm not in a hurry. I don't take the highways. I take secondary roads, back roads sometimes even. As long as I get to Petoskey before dark, I'm fine. But, I intend to be there in time to be there at 6 to do our couple hours of our normal Wednesday night routine for scratching off the tickets and having fun. Nancy's losing it. She'll be okay. We've done this before. I've gone to M21, M22, M23, and now I'm going to do Picture Rocks, and then there'll be M23. So yeah, she's going to be fine. I am working on the idea of getting another nurse for her. She knows who to call if she does need something desperately. I think she's going to be just fine. I'll make sure that she's got everything she needs before I leave. She's going to need a case of beer, that's for sure. So there goes some of my gas money. But yeah, what do I do? Uh, yeah. Yeah, I do take the scenic route. I very much do. And hey, that's how I grew up. Dad didn't want to get caught with an open container on a main highway for crying out loud. No, that's okay. That's okay, Well, you're not being nosy at all. There's no secrets around here. If there were, there wouldn't be a channel. So, yeah. Hope I can get my hair done Tuesday. We'll see. Um, and then, as Holly mentioned, next Saturday, there will not be a live next Saturday. Um, I'm sure Kobe is correct, and I've been to the Upper Peninsula before. Be lucky to have a phone signal, let alone, internet. So, oh, Sue's back. I already did my laundry this morning, so I'm good. I actually do have some laundry to do before I leave. I've got some bedding that has to be laundered, and just a few other things. No big deal. Then got to figure out a few groceries to take, and I've got a camp stove I've never tried to use yet. It came with a camper. I don't know if it works or not. I think it takes one of those little, 1 pound tanks. And I've got some of those around here, so I'll be testing it sometime tomorrow. Grandma Ray, welcome aboard. We're good, Troy. Kyle is bringing up the Power Quest. That's the boats that they use to cross Lake Michigan. He said, let's go for brunch. Well, where do you want to go for brunch? Oh, how about Milwaukee? And they take off and they go to Milwaukee. Or they go somewhere across Lake Michigan and have their brunch, and then they come back. Takes them about an hour each way. Yeah, big boats, powerful boats. They remind me of the drug runner boats you see on Miami Vice. Now and then I do wear clothes. I hate to. It's usually when I got to go shopping. It's some stupid requirement they have that Captain Jack. I mean, they do kind of single me out that I have to wear clothes. I'm kind of miffed about it. I am going to try out kayaking on Lake Superior. But, I'm going to also be keeping a close eye on the radio, which I definitely be taking my radio with me.
I didn't see Rico and Zara today.
They were here this morning. She's asking about Ringo and Zara. Anyway, I lost my train of thought now. Thank you, Holly. I'd definitely be listening to marine reports, because Lake Superior can be calm as a sheet of glass 1 minute, and then half hour later it's red flags flying. So yeah, we'll be prepared for that. All right, I think it's time. Yeah, it's 8:00. That's why my phone made that noise. Sometimes it fools me. I think somebody sent me a message. Oh my goodness, and it's just the time. So for this particular show, Guess the Channel, it will be basically 2 weeks. Now, when I'm up in the Upper Peninsula, there probably will be no any kind of live streams at all. Nate's going to try it, but he's got AT&T. Anyway, I think he's going to try it. But from what I understand, AT&T is the only hope for a signal up in that area. I'm going to take a lot of footage. I'll be doing a lot of filming. I got to remember to take extra batteries and an extra memory card and all that. So I'll be doing a lot of filming, but I won't be able to publish those until I become a troll again. Once I get back across the bridge. I'm planning on coming back on Monday, but I probably won't arrive here on Monday. Chances are I'll do pretty much the same thing. I will find a place to hunker down on Monday night, and then come home Tuesday morning. I think Holly will still have her hair appointment at 2, so if I can get here by 1 o'clock Tuesday afternoon, should be good. All right, Georgianne, thank you for being aboard. Thank everyone for being aboard. Appreciate having you here. So, one thing I forgot to mention, Sue, if you're still here, I'm going to go just check it out. She might still be on. She went live at 7. Sarah, doing her very first live stream, believe it or not, at 7 p.m. Eastern. So she should still be on. Troy, you know who I'm talking about. Wonder Hussy is doing her first live stream. Now, she's a huge channel. She probably won't even know we're there. But I'll tell you what. Let's put up the link, or you can find her channel. It's Wonder Hussy. And let's go do a Captain Jack raid. I'm going to tell her, prepare to be boarded. It always makes Paula laugh. But we'll see if it makes Sarah laugh, if she even sees it in the chat. So I'll see you over at Wonder Hussies, and I'll see you Wednesday night from good old Petoskey, I think, God willing. In the meanwhile, fair winds and smiles, and may God bless. Good night, everyone. Yeah, Sarah, that's right, Troy. Do you know she doesn't shave her underarms? Thank you, Linda. Happy Father's Day. Oh, thank you for the link. Let's use that link. And I have to end the broadcast before I can do anything. Good night, everyone.